So now it is time for me to introduce colors. So I'm going to switch my book for my paint supplies. So here I have my bucket of water, not for drinking, and then I have my water-based paints. I also want to have my brush. So what I'm going to do is I can paint this, but I don't have to stick with Jean-Michel Basquiat's colors. I can choose my own. So I like the idea of maybe making my dinosaur this blue color. So I'm going to load my brush. And the nice thing is, when I paint, if you notice that green line sort of shows through, I need to wet my brush a little bit more so it's looking kind of scratchy there. I'm going to fill this in, going near the edges. So I'm using the tip of my brush around the edges, but then when I fill in bigger areas, I can press down more. So this is going to hide my sketch lines. So instead of people seeing a bunch of shapes, they actually see this dinosaur dragon creature here. Here I'm going to go around the eyes just to make sure they show up really well still. And then I think I want to choose a color for the spikes on his back. It'll look good with this blue, so I'm going to go with this pink here. Just using the tip of the brush. That could go a little bit more paint. So this is my version of Pez Dispenser, so I get to choose the colors. But now I need to think, well, what's a color that would really make my dinosaur dragon creature here stand out from the background? On his original one, the background was white, so he painted that white before putting it on there. But I think I like the idea of adding a little bit more color. So I want something that's going to make the blue pop a little bit. And I like the idea of repeating some color, so I think maybe using some red, because I did do a red line around part of his body. Yeah, the contrast in here, which means the two colors are different looking. The red looks quite different. Oh, I just bumped my camera here. It's like an earthquake. So the contrast between the red and the blue is really letting him stand out more. If I painted the background blue with my blue dinosaur here, that would really, really hide him. That would sort of act like camouflage for him. Which maybe that would be interesting, but it's not the effect I'm going for. So tip of the brush around the edges, so I'm kind of tracing them. And then when I fill in the bigger areas, I can press down more. All right, guys, so I'm gonna work on finishing mine. You're gonna work on finishing yours. And I look forward to seeing what you send me when you are 100% done. All right, guys, good luck.